This is one of my e-commerce business which I started around a year ago, and you are looking at the sales from past 365 days. It is around 81,407 pound, and this is a very brand new e-commerce business which I started with no money whatsoever, even though I have other e-commerce businesses on the side. But this was to prove the point that you can start something today and you can have a very minimal investment. You can scale a business. This business which I just shown you, it's a e-commerce business, and my prediction is down the line, probably 2 years from now, this will be a 7-figure e-commerce business. So in this video, because a lot of people reach out to me, they tell me they are in a position where they have no money to spend on a business upfront and they want to start something, they want to do something just to make their life better. What type of business they can start? So according to my 11 years of doing this and making into a full-time living, in this video I want to share a very honest ideas with you. I'm going to break down each and everything as a step-by-step guide, and I'm going to give you a very practical suggestions with a very something which will be realistically possible at the end of the day. So let's get started. My name is Zain. I sell on eBay and Amazon mainly. That's my full-time job. This is my full-time business. That's how I make my living. And on this channel which you are watching right now, my mission is to help you make £100,000 every single year in terms of profit, not sales. And if you're somebody who wanna make this realistically, from having a dream to making it realistically possible, trust me, if you subscribe to this channel, which is completely free, you gonna be one step closer every single day, because that's the type of videos which I share on this particular channel. So before any delay, let's get started. Let's discuss the topic of the day. So first of all, what you need to understand that there is only way to make good money as quickly as possible is to have some sort of skill. You can get the money, you provide a value to somebody, you have a very high level skill, you get paid in exchange of that. The second way to make money will be you hire somebody who have that type of skill. Obviously you have to have a money in this case to make money. There is no other way. You have to have a skill, or either you have a money to invest. A lot of people, the problem with a lot of people, I'm gonna be completely honest right here, they have no money, right? And they have no skills whatsoever. And in this particular position, it's a very hard place to be. And I gonna be completely transparent, completely honest, and probably completely ruthless at the same time. I believe most of the people are in this case scenario. There is nothing wrong with it. Obviously you can break out of this sort of cycle, but it's not going to be easy at the end of the day, because you're gonna have to really learn something, or you're gonna have to probably come up with some sort of investment so you can hire somebody who have a skill to break you out of that particular cycle. What happened to most of the people, and this is probably sometimes I feel like I'm guilty of it, but I try my best to be completely transparent. What most of people will do in this case scenario, that they are looking for some sort of magic pill. They will see something on the internet and they believe that this is going to be the solution for each and every problem, and with that they will not have to do anything. They will just probably get rich overnight. I know that probably is not your mentality, but trust me, this is the mentality for most of the people. So what we need to do, Zen, are you just saying that the courses are not useful or some sort of that's not the point which I'm trying to make here. The point which I'm trying to make here is what you need to think about is to focus on learning the skill first, because this is important. So the way I suggest the couple of skills that you can learn if you are somebody who's completely broke at this point, have no money to invest. First of all, you can learn some skills which are, I will class them as a freelancing category. So in a freelancing category, one thing which I tell you today, that down the line, now we are in 2023, soon gonna be 2024, the video editing skill and the graphic designing skill is going to be something where you're gonna get paid, you're gonna make more money as compared to a qualified gas safe engineer. If he calls a gas safe engineer, they probably charge 150, 200 to 300 pounds for one visit, and they probably charge separate for whatever the problem which they have to fix. fix. So the point which I'm trying to make, like if you learn that skill and you can learn that for absolutely free, like it doesn't cost you any money. But again, I insist here, without skill, you won't be able to do it. So if you need to, let's say, learn video editing or graphic designing, there are tons of free tutorials available on the internet. You can just watch a YouTube. The software that you can learn called DaVinci Resolve, you can learn how to edit on a CapCut. And there are many paid software, for example, Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. But what you need to do at this point is to learn the basics, like how video editing work. And for those, trust me, the free softwares are more than enough. And there are video editor, because the reason I know that, recently I have been looking for a video editor, and in the UK there is a lot of demand for video editors. Like I seen more people who are looking for a job, the people who are looking for a job as a video editor, I never seen any of those. A lot of companies, they have this position open where they are looking for some freelancer or some permanent video editor who will do the editing for them. So you don't have to like learn the video editing and get a job. Like there are many websites like a Fiverr, Upwork. You can just probably start your own social media marketing company where you will be able to provide the services like, you know, graphic designing or video editing, that kind of stuff as well. This doesn't really cost you anything to learn. You can watch, you know, on your mobile. And once you need to do the practice, for example, there are many like used laptop you can buy. For example, any Apple laptop which have a silicon chip M1, M2, they will be like a overkill for your video editing. They will handle each and everything. And that might be the investment of, maybe if you buy the used one, maybe £500-600, you will be able to buy Mac Mini, some sort of monitor, some keyboard, and you can do like a hands-on practice and you will be able to take your business from there. The second thing which I wanna mention right here, which you can do, will be the drop shipping. Drop shipping is something where obviously it's a very less barrier to entry. You don't have to have a lot of money to spend upfront. And what I suggest is to try and do the drop shipping on eBay. Obviously, this is something which I covered inside my course as well. Let's say you wanna somebody who, you know, have no money for a course as well. There are tons of tutorial which I have on my YouTube, which they're gonna teach you like a really good information. But obviously, if somebody who is looking to buy a course, that information is just little bit more personalized. And on the top of that, obviously I will be able to answer your question. We have a dedicated support channel, all that kind of stuff as well. But somebody who don't have a money to invest, for example, what they can do in this case scenario, they can start drop shipping on eBay. So nowadays it is very simple, very easy. So for example, we are here inside the AutoDS. Inside the AutoDS, you can link the AutoDS with your eBay account. And once you link the AutoDS with your eBay account, obviously your store gonna come up right here. And if you need to list the products, just simply go in a winning products right here. And these are all the products that you will be able to drop ship, which you will be able to ship inside the United Kingdom. Obviously, you can change the country depending on where you are. And these are all the products that you can do. So for example, if I need to list this product, I can just simply click on import draft and that product will come right here. And from here, if I need to make some changes, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm just gonna click on import and that product will be simply listed. In order for you to simply fulfill the orders, just come inside the AutoDS wallet and you can just simply add the money right here. If you just click on a balance right here, click on load balance, then you have other options to pay by credit card, PayPal, or Payoneer account, like a lot of different options as well. So if you add the money, obviously they will be able to do the fulfillment for you. So a lot of that can be automated at the same time. Inside the AutoDS Academy, they have like tons of free step-by-step information. Like, you know, it covers a lot of stuff right here. So you will be able to have a decent idea how to start eBay dropshipping if you're somebody who is interested in it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the link for them inside the description. Again, the point which I'm trying to make, at the position where you probably are, where you don't have any skill, you don't have a money to invest, there is nothing wrong with it. But in order for you to come out of it, trust me, there is no magic pill. There are the skills and there are the people like me. As I said, I can help you do that. But again, this is something that you're gonna have to learn and implement by yourself. And it is something which is easy to do, but trust me, sometime what is easy to do is not easy to do at the same time. So I hope you think about it, what I just said, and take care.